Joey, I can't do this for you.
I am not asking you to do this for me. I'm asking you to do it for you and for my mom.
What?
God rest her soul.
You using Catholic guilt on me?
I learned it from the best.
Right on.
In the movie Nonnas, Vince Vaughn plays a grieving man who decides to honor his dearly departed Italian parents and grandmother by opening a restaurant. But not just any restaurant. Our 60 Minutes colleague, Jon Wertheim, fills us in on the true story behind the film.
Consider it a side order of symbolism. In the shadows of Ellis Island and Lady Liberty, workers from all points on the map arrived by boat. They came armed with traditions and recipes from their home countries. Calling this joint a mere restaurant doesn't do enough lifting. Wedged into an unassuming block of Staten Island is a 30-seat monument to the healing power of food.
What's on the menu today?
Lasagna, rabbit, chicken cacciatore.
We'll stay.
The origin story starts with death. In 2007, Joe Scaravella, a native of Brooklyn, was working for New York City's transit system. He had recently lost his Italian parents and his 100-year-old grandma, his Nonna. He missed them. He missed cooking with them.
We used to make sopressata and olives and everything, so I knew there was a lot of magic out there. And I was really kind of broken from losing my grandparents and my parents. So I inherited a little money and I had this idea.
He'd never worked in, much less owned, a restaurant. He'd never even been to Staten Island. But he knew the unique restorative qualities of home cooking. In a moment of serendipity, he stumbled on the ideal spot and seized on an unusual concept, placing an ad in a local Italian newspaper.
Cercasi casalinga, which means basically you're looking for housewives to cook regional dishes.
The responses came fast. Most of them widows, most had never cooked outside the home. All were happy to audition.
On the day of the invitation, they came with their kids and they came with their husbands. And I had a house full of people following me around with plates of food that they wanted me to try. It was like a Fellini movie. It was an amazing time.
Opening night at Enoteca Maria, named for Joe's late mother, was like dinner around any family table in the homeland. Customers loved it. In the kitchen, cooking sometimes became sport.
You got all these Italian grandmas in the kitchen together. How'd they get on?
They did not get on well because they're all in competition. Who makes the best sauce and who makes the best lasagna? And they're all very proprietary about their recipes. If one lady was here, she was not allowed to make any dish that another lady made. And they had this code and they all stuck to that. It was a little frustrating.
It's like real Italian turf wars.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Lasagna.
Still, Enoteca Maria became the most unlikely of in-the-know New York restaurants.
Where are you from?
Spain.
Spain?
Yes.
Mamma mia.
In 2015, Joe expanded his menu. The roster of now 30 Nonnas, as they're known, expanded to include yayas, sobos, and abuelas. And the menu expanded from Italian food to food of the world.
We cook with love. The love it's inside the food.
Once a month, Egyptian grandmother of four, Helena Zaki, brings her secrets to the kitchen.
They come here and with their hand, they tell me, it's so delicious. It makes me so happy. It's called molokhia. It's a green soup. When you eat it, you take some of these on top of the rice and the chicken.
Greek yaya, Plumitsa Zimnis, was mourning the loss of her husband and lonely. Her daughter Maria was seeking to lift mom's spirits.
I knew that cooking was her passion, so I stumbled upon it. I saw an ad that said International Grandmothers Wanted.
I know International Grandmother.
Yeah.
Where did you learn how to make this?
My mom in Greece.
Family tradition.
Yeah.
When she came here, she was all dressed in black, visibly depressed. We talked about her coming in to cook and, you know, what ingredients she would need and what she would make. She came to cook a few times after that, and every time she would come, you would see a little more color in her outfit until finally colored blouses and everything. So it's like the life came back into her.
Put the honey, a lot.
A lot of honey.
A lot of honey.
So it's sort of a
good.
salty sweet.
Yeah, yeah, more. Okay.
More? Fantastic.
Hi, this is Joe, Nonnas of the World. confirming
Joe
your
is stubbornly
reservation for 9
and fittingly
people at 1 o'clock.
low-tech, working the phones to accept reservations. As for managing the rotating staff, he resembles a concert promoter scrambling to fill dates with star performers.
I'm the Enoteca Maria.
Despite its packed tables, the place, Joe says, hasn't made a dime.
I take a nice focaccia.
Mangia, mangia.
After 18 years, the unlikely restaurateur is still funding it out of his pocket. In part because, yes, he pays his kitchen staff well. In part because the menu prices are reasonable, cash only. Besides, currency comes in other forms.
Hi, this is Nona from Trinidad. Come on down here and get yourself some loving from the oven.
The grandmas have become social media sensations.
And where are you from?
Well, I'm from the Bronx.
The new movie, starring Vince Vaughn, comes out this week on Netflix.
Food is love. And as long as I have their food, then I'm gonna have them. I really, really want this place to feel like family.
Oh, thank you.
We have some kind of Michelin gourmand rating, and people will come in and they want to rate us on how good the food is or how good the service is. That's not what we do. That's not who we are. So I don't pay any attention to that stuff. But absolutely, everybody should get a good piece of lasagna and a good meal and a good glass of wine.
Thank you for coming.
All giving a whole new flavor to the concept of comfort food.
And it's all made with love.